Hey guys. Oh goodness, my glasses. Woo. Um, I'm getting ready to go live on literally about to go live on Instagram. But I wanted to come live on here first. So sorry, I literally just got out of the shower. I'm about to blow dry my hair. I look like a mole rat. That's why I put my thumb over the camera so that because there was no good fucking, thumbnail for this. Okay, look at me. Anyways, I digress. By the way, let me know that you can hear me. I have my headphones off. I was editing all morning. So somebody let me know that you can hear me because if I say all this for nothing, I'm going to be pissed. Also, I really need my blue light glasses on because my migraines from staring at screens is out of control. Probably because I have been editing for literally like 16 hours. Anyways, let's see here. If you haven't already, I uploaded a video today. It's a story time. It's one of my bigger story times that I was actually saving until after I already got monetized. But I decided, you know what, I really want to do a story time, one of these story times now. And then I got to thinking about it today. And I was like, you know what? I've done this full like week and a half of nothing but story times, and you all have really been enjoying it. So I say, why not just continue forward with it? And so I'm going to continue on that journey. And the story time that I'm going to tell today is one of the biggest story times that I have. Now, this is going to be my first experience doing this. This is not going to be the craziest one. This is not going to be the one where I got stranded somewhere. This is going to be my first threesome experience. And I want you guys to keep an open mind. I'm very much big into, I think that you should explore your sexuality, and I think that you should explore your own body, and, whatever sexual preference you have, whether that be, whether you're straight, whether you're bi, whatever, I feel like that you should really experience the body of your, own personal preference partner, if that makes sense. So this is a very interesting story time of how all of this came to fruition. And I'm super excited to tell you guys. I've just been kind of reading through, as you guys know, I rewrite my stories now. Used to, when I first started YouTube, I would just kind of wing it. And with that comes a lot of, I forget pieces, and people who were there during these times will message me and be like, hey, you forgot like the biggest part. That's why several of my story times from the beginning are now privated, because I'm going to retell those stories. But I was just reading through this, and I'm super excited to tell you guys this because for a lot of reasons. Number one, if you're in a relationship and you partake in a threesome, this needs to be something that you and your partner both want. It can't be a one-sided thing. It can't be one party wants this and the other, you're unsure or your partner's unsure. It needs to be both of you guys are wanting a threesome. Both of you guys understand what the threesome is. You have ground rules. You have things that you're okay with, and your partner has things that they're okay with. And then you have things that both of you are not okay with, and that crosses the line, right? And if those things happen, then you get into this gray area, right? Because sex is a very spontaneous thing. A lot of things that happen during sex aren't necessarily planned. I know I don't, and I don't know many people who do sit down and, completely plan out their sex, So things can happen during a threesome, just like things happen when you're having sex individually with a partner. So I want to talk about this on a bunch of different scopes. I want to talk about it from a relationship end. And then I want to, because my first threesome experience, I was what is known as the guest star. So I'm going to talk about it from that end as well. I do have a threesome experience inside of a relationship, and mine was not a good experience. So we're going to talk about all of those things in this video. But more than that, I want to talk about the changes that are about to be happening on this channel. So I have been laid off from my job, and I was waiting to hear back from the unemployment office before I really made this announcement. I mentioned it on Facebook, but I wanted to wait until I actually heard back from the unemployment office before I actually came forward and announced this, that I'm going to use this time to put out as much content as possible, meaning that I'm going to upload 5 to 7 times a week. Depending on, of course, as you guys know, wedding season is here, so I do have some things planned in the next couple of months that I can't stray away. Stray away from. Sorry, guys. So some weeks there'll be 5, some weeks there'll be 7, some weeks there'll be 6, but I'm going to at least shoot for 5. And what you're going to be getting mostly during at least this 16 weeks is going to be a lot of story times. I do have favorites that are going to be tossed in once a month. And then I do have a couple of collabs planned. I have some beauty and documentaries planned out. And then I also have a couple of my thoughts on videos. I have got a bombarded amount of requests to talk about James Charles, my opinion, my thoughts, different things like that. So I have been working on that, watching some different, which I don't really watch drama channels. So I have went and looked up a couple of different drama channels and see exactly what is being said in regards to James Charles and what the actual allegations are. And if there's anything that you guys, pinpoint information that you guys really want to hear in that video, it would be very helpful if you would either drop it in the comments below this live, or if you would email me, which I will put it in the comments right now, what my email is. That is my email. I have the caps lock on. It's not all caps, but anyways, questions, the number 4shay@gmail.com. If there's anything in particular that you want me to pinpoint, or you want me to bring up specifics in regards to James Charles. There's also another one about Shane Dawson, just Shane Dawson, that you guys have been bringing up to me on Instagram. I do just want to mention this right now. Then when it comes to these people that you guys have been requesting for me to talk about, there's a couple of others. I do just want to mention that, one, I will not be talking about anything to do with a minor. If there are allegations with these people, such as David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad in general, which is probably my biggest request, is the Vlog Squad. I do just want to say that I will not be saying names. I will briefly mention the allegation. That is all. Because I think that one of the big things that's happening in regards to the Vlog Squad primarily is talking about these minors, and the whole thing where people are saying, Trisha saved Jason's career by having him leave. And then there's the whole thing, well, was it Todd? Was it Jeff? Who went to the liquor store, right? I don't want to mention their names. And also what is being missed out, which is what I just mentioned, is that these are young people. They were minors when this happened. They're still young. And what they might be okay with being blasted on the internet now, in 5 to 10 years, they may not be okay with that information being strung out all over the internet. If you want to know the information about these people, it's on the internet. Their names are on the internet. I think that it's really gross. There's a couple of different channels that primarily all they do is re-upload other YouTubers, larger YouTubers, videos, which I find that very interesting. Like, do they just, watch these big YouTubers videos all day and screen record them and then put them back on? find that very odd. But anyways, I'm assuming, because it's the truth, there are probably anywhere between 100 to 1,000 different YouTube channels. And all they do is re-upload large YouTubers' videos, most of which have been deleted by that YouTuber. And a lot of these videos are videos that they've gotten heat for, videos that they've had to come on and apologize. They've taken it down. And usually it's because it's very offensive, right? It's very offensive, or it has minors in it, or it just doesn't need to be on the fucking internet. And these channels have re-uploaded it. And unfortunately, the video the whole reason for all of this with the Vlog Squad, this specific video is resurfaced. It's resurfaced onto the internet because other YouTubers have screen recorded this video or whatever they've done, and then they've re-uploaded it onto YouTube on their personal channel. It's getting millions of views. Because I know that people are curious, right? If you haven't seen the video and you want to know exactly what's going on, you might watch the video. But there's so many different drama channels. Trisha Paytas, who was actually there that night, who have spoke about what actually happened. Okay. It's also on like the apartment security camera of certain times when Jeff and Todd were there, which all of this is allegedly, hypothetically, just trying to cover my own ass here. But yeah, I'm doing all of my research on that. I have had plans to talk about the Vlog Squad situation. You guys have really wanted my thoughts on it, and I'm going to do it. I just want to have all of my T's crossed, all of my I's dotted before I really give my full thoughts and opinion. Obviously, you should know my fucking thoughts and opinion. If you know me, you should fucking know what it is. But we are going to dig a little deep. We are going to talk about some really grown-up shit. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I'm about to dive into some of my threesome situation story times, and I'm going to start today. So you guys will see that video tomorrow. Don't forget Saturdays. We're still going to do Saturdays at 9 p.m. We're going to go live on YouTube every single Saturday. This coming weekend, either Friday or Sunday, I'm going to do a live on Kai Styles' Facebook page with him. Just Kai Styles. If you want to go over there and follow him and watch, be sure to turn your notifications on. It'll probably be around 11 a.m. But again, I don't know whether we're doing it Friday or Sunday. I'm still waiting to hear back from Kyle at this point. I know most of you guys are at work or school or whatever right now, and you won't see this live until later. But I will keep it up on my channel, just like I always do. I always keep these lives up on my channel. And if you want to come and join the live I'm about to do, I'm about to go live on Instagram. Let's see here. Let me put my @ here in the comments. That is my @ I don't know why it turned it red like that. I guess because I didn't space after the @ but it's @MorganShayOfficial over on Instagram. If you want to come and join us, we are going to go live. Let's see, I'm going to have to cut this down. Come on. There we go. @MorganShayOfficial. We are about to go live on Instagram, and I'm going to get ready. I've been going like back and forth, so I'll do a live on Facebook, and then I'll go live on Instagram, back and forth, and I'm almost to the point to where I can go live on TikTok. So then we will start including TikTok as well. Also, I'm going to talk about this Vovo lady. It's where I got these blue light glasses, and also got these really nice Gucci glasses. I'm going to share that information with you guys as well over on Instagram. The price, which is insane. But we're going to talk about all of that over on Instagram. So come and join us. Thank you guys for joining me for this live today. And until next time, bye guys.